Hi, I'm Nicolene and you're watching Carnival Lockdown on SRTV. Today we're featuring a young upcoming artist, Riz. Shane is standing by for further discussions.
United Trucking Supplies. We carry a variety of Japanese, European truck parts, most affordable and quality parts. We carry parts for Mitsubishi, Toyota, Nissan, Hino, Isuzu, Hyundai, and Mazda. Also now in stock Cummins, tractor and trailer, engine and suspension parts. We carry a wide range of brake pads, brake shoes, brake booster, clutch plates, pressure plates, engine rebuild kits, suspension parts, and body parts. We're located at 134 Monroe Road, Cadumpia. Contact number 341-0000, 384-9128 or 348-2450. Exactly 10 buildings after TJ's on the exit of the highway.
Thank you, Nicolene. Thank you to United Trucking Supplies and NNN Food Delights and NNN Car Wash. So as me and Riz was chatting off camera before, Riz, I think the first time I would have came across Riz as an artist, as an entertainer itself, that would have been sometime around 2016, 2017.
That
with
was right.
Sati.
Yeah. So that year, I recorded my first song, like first song ever, right? Which was a Kanchan remake entitled Ayabaha, right?
Right.
So I recorded Ayabaha, and then I say here what? We had to hit the chutney soca scene. By rights now, boy, hit that chutney, the chutney soca
scene one time.
I decided to go with Shibody, and I wouldn't lie, for our first song, it was better than I expected. Like, you know, a lot of first songs and stuff. I mean, if I was to do that over, I would do it better. But first song, I find it was good. We did a video with a man called Shane, who right here. We did the video blew up. The video blew up, and yeah, from there, I kept striving, and the main thing about me as an artist is to be consistent with my product. Like, Shane, I'm not gonna lie. You know the kind of person I was. Like, boy, when things didn't go my way, I used to get mad, furious.
Yes. That is Riz.
You know that Riz. But that Riz, I'm glad to say, has changed into a more mature person.
Yes, he has matured a lot, and from then to now, from since I...
Like, back in the day, you know, when things are going anyway, and it's like, you're the same, boy, everybody against me, but I hate this place, boy. But...
What horoscope is by chance?
Leo.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Yeah, something to say.
No. It's just one thing.
It's alright. But yeah, you'll be like, everything against you, but I wonder why I got knocked out, why this, why that. But maturity brings about, and it makes you show what mistakes you committed. I could tell you for a fact, Shane, if I was to watch back my 2018, 2019 performance, I would know why I got knocked out.
Let's throw in our reverse gear with United Trucking Supplies Limited.
I go bust a pot in my house and drink from today. I go bust a pot in my house and drink from today. When we cooking duck, we cook chicken, provision and dumpling, we drink white oak with cocoa.
the middle of the road. How we don't need no permits to free these hearts and soul. Hey, throw them on the way to Christmas, and I pick it and I pull.
2021 track.
Right. Somati.
Somati. Riz, I think you develop a kind of signature brand on your own. This kind of Somati styling. Sowati styling.
Yeah.
Sowati styling.
Yeah.
This is something you have developed on your own. It's something that you could, when you hear it, you know that hey, that's Riz. You wanna stress on that? You wanna tell her? Am I correct or am I wrong?
You're correct. So when I went into Lime, right, with the interview with Vikash, and the Vikash said, he's like, there's Riz or no?
Yes.
So I was like, what are you talking about? And when I play it for my friends and whatnot, there's like, if they hear a song on the radio, they will know either I write it or sing it.
That's just you.
It's my vibe. I like that comical.
It's something you feel something proud about. It's something you're happy to know that this is Riz.
Yeah, it's my vibe. Anybody who know me know that I'm a wild man.
The video is amazing. The video is amazing, folks. You have to check out this video. How many days you went about shooting this video? The different dates?
So the scenes, right, was in Penal and a studio down in Sawa, right?
Yeah.
So one day would have been for Sawa. The day for Penal, the first day, it had a real rain, and those who know, you can't really go to. You could go to the mud volcano, but remember the guy.
That mud volcano was like so cool.
Yeah, but the guy, he has camera equipment, so you have to walk it now. But like serious man fall down.
Right.
I think so. We went the first day.
And we know how cheap these equipments are.
Yeah.
Very cheap.
It's fragile too. Fragile too. A little mud go on this. I say, boy. So the first day went, he was like, all right, we'll just take some penal shots, right? DB penal. Yeah. And then we had to go back on next day. Now, Shane, from my knowledge, there hasn't been any proper representation of a mud volcano in at least a chutney soca music video, from my knowledge, right?
Yeah, something that I saw and I was really amazed.
So I was like,
Riz come out hard this year, Riz come out, Riz come with something different, I
say here. We had to get our shot. Even though the rain announcing, we have to get. So we went back the next day and we just went there to get our shot. And all them would watch that mud volcano, Israel vibes, It mightn't look as vibes, but that's an Israel vibes. Like face mask and such.
Who produced the video?
So there's a guy called Randy, Proper Stuff Productions.
Proper Stuff Production. Big up to Proper Stuff Productions.
Come on.
So folks, talking about this video, we're gonna toss to this video and we'll come back chit-chatting with Riz.
Fly for fun. Fly for fun.
He like to run down money, only drinking water cause he real thirsty. He like to run down money, only drinking water cause he real thirsty. Babuchi babulal, the Sawati from Penal. Babuchi babulal, the Sawati from Penal. Hey babuchi babulal, the Sawati from Penal. Babuchi babulal, the Sawati from Penal. Do the Sawati, rebellion. Do the Sawati, rebellion. Do the Sawati, rebellion. Pause.
Wind down low.
Do the Sawati, rebellion. Do the Sawati, rebellion. Do the Sawati, rebellion. Pause.
Wind down low.
Babuji is a big imposter, telling people that he's a pastor, asking them to make a big donation, promising that their dreams will happen. He like to run down money, only drinking water cause he real thirsty. He like
What do you think as an artist in general with the virtual aspect of whether if it's fests, parties, concerts? What do you think about it?
Well, I mean, everybody have different perspectives. Like some would be like, boy, I don't want a virtual thing. I just want to go in there, wine and jam, and I good, enjoy myself. And then I would have those that, you know, would appreciate that the artist. I'm not saying those won't appreciate it, but it's just the vibes now. People want that full-on energy, full-on vibes. It's just, boy, Shane, boy, like in terms for the artists, I think even virtual, like we have to go out there and put on a show regardless. We have to go out there and make people happy. And yes, it's something we're not accustomed to, but we could have told the world would go to a virtual stage. That is how technology is taking us. And now, some people mightn't be happy to hear this, but this could be the new normal.
Yeah.
And we have to get accustomed.
Talking about the new normal, I don't want to take much away from you and talk too much about it, but it's something that I've been talking about and discussing for the past year. Even when I was in FETS last year, I was just telling myself, you know, if it just happened to be, I just didn't want to call it, I just didn't want to post it. But I told myself at some point in time, you know, if this, for some reason, this happened to be the last time, you know, you attend a FET, you attend an event, you attend a Juve, I must say I enjoyed it. Honestly, that vibe and that moment was just there. And something telling me that if this is not the normal new, it's going to be something for a very long time. A very long time.
That's the thing, because we are seeing...
And as you say, it will be hard to accept for some. Some will deny it, some wouldn't want to accept it. But I think it's something moving forward that I've analyzed, and I hope that I could have been wrong. But I think as time go along, it's getting more and more just, for me, just home and work. I don't care to go attend anyway. As in respect to the virtual thing, looking at a virtual event or concert or whatever, it's something that I haven't adapted that as yet. I just prefer to sit at home and just.
Well, Shane, my perspective on this is that not just this, but whenever there's change, there would always be people that would want to change, would want to innovate, right? And I mean, I being honest with you, completely honest, at first I wouldn't, like if I wasn't an artist, if I just going out there partying and whatnot, and I hear virtual, I would say, that making sense?
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
But I just go home and watch TV.
Watch TV, yes.
But then after, we Trinis, trim Begonians. When it take we go to FET though. We go to FET. So I don't know, people going to be, oh, virtual this, virtual that. Give it a few months. When that carnival vibe hits here, when you get all them soca, all them chutney on the road, you're going to be like, this virtual thing, something like a vibe, eh? And that's how it is. That's how it is. We are a party nation. We can't deny it.
Yeah, we are. CSM. I think that's a thing for most artists. I think is an achievement to reach a finals.
Right.
You did that in 2020.
Yeah.
How was the experience being in a CSM? Give us a breakdown in, like, you know, the semis, the preparation from the semis. You know, then you had to wait the couple of days for the list to be out and stuff. Tell how tense that was to you.
So last year I entered with my brethren, right? Theatrics. He actually went in with me, so we brethren from day one, right? And we went in last year with the song Kunumun, right? A mixture of Hindi and English. And we went into the semis, did rehearsals, whatnot. We say theatrics, whatever had to happen, we're gonna try our best. And I guess that is the main thing for most artists, to go out there and try your best. Aim for the highest. And deep down you have to know you aimed for that highest. Right? So we went in there, went in semis. Next day, they called out the names, Shane, reaching close to the last day, but I heard my name, I saying, boy. And then I hear it, I was like, whew, that relief, because people who know me know that I've been trying.
Yeah, you have been. You have put out a lot as a young person. I must
finally hear your name, it felt like
this big relieving feeling.
Relieving and shocked, so right. And yeah, we went in, we pushed hard. Finals came. So for those who don't know, there's 8 minutes allocated towards CSM. Shane, we enjoyed myself so much, we take up 10 minutes. We lose points, all kind of thing, for all I know. But the most important thing for your first CSM, for any competition, I mean, it's competition at the end of the day, you want to place first, whatever the case is, you have to enjoy yourself.
You have to enjoy yourself.
You have to make that memory for yourself. Because you could go there and you're only thinking about first, you place second, you place third, and you just getting vexed.
Yeah.
You have to go out there and remember and talk about it and say, well, you know, this is a CSM, and I'm very, very grateful to, you know, be a part of it. And there was what, 23, 24 artists, and we placed 8.
Eight?
8, yeah.
For the first year you entered?
For the first year I
Yeah, that
entered.
was excellent.
Yeah, man, that's fun.
That was excellent.
Yeah.
So it wasn't just like a competition for you, it was more a fun thing, an enjoyment thing, and that's the approach you went about. And you did enjoy it eventually, despite of the result.
Yeah, I
That's the
enjoyed
most
it
important
eventually.
thing.
When I came off the stage, Shane, I was happy. I say, wherever had a place, I happy I did what I had to do.
Now it's time for some cutters, brought to you by N&N Delights. Our 10 questions are brought to you by N&N Delights.
Okay, yes, I'll have to use my phone to get these 10 questions. So, Riz, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, let's go. What do you like doing in your spare time?
I like to play FIFA. I like to watch football. Favorite side is Arsenal.
Role model and singing?
Local or international?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
well,
You can state both up to you.
People know local, so I like Nishadem because of the crossover he brings to the table. I like Nival Chetlal because the managers have boss vocals.
Nisha and Nival.
Nishad and Nival.
Favorite food?
Whew. Rice and curry chicken, yes?
Ooh, that's the second person. Just GI was our first, and that was his favorite as well.
But our
let's
favorite,
save, let's save the third artist.
How that could not be your favorite food?
Favorite beach, favorite lineman spot?
Favorite beach, Las Cuevas. Favorite lineman spot in my house.
Your house?
My house.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite
house.
lineman spots.
Yeah.
From since
Yeah.
March 2020.
Yeah.
My
Yeah, for
house
sure.
is one of my
For sure,
favorite
for sure.
times. So I
sure.
agree with you. What has been your best or worst time on stage?
That's the worst time. Okay, well, best time. I have 2 best times, right? The best time would have been this year for CSM, and it's at a time I was in the guild, right? We had a cultural night, orientation week, and I just decided to sing, and everybody just joined me on stage, and it was just real vibes. Worst time, I would say probably, I wouldn't say it's my worst. It wasn't bad in any way. Would have been the first CSM because of how nervous I was. Like,
Nervous.
It was a kind of wasn't the best experience. It was a frightening experience, but at the same time, it happens.
So it was butterflies all through the performance?
Right through, boy. Right through. The whole thing, you know, the whole thing.
Could you tolerate another year of lockdown? Like, let's say a repeat, a general, just a repeat all over of 2020?
Nobody can change.
Nobody can.
Nobody can't.
Okay, funny, but it's a question. If there was a last minute call to reopen Carnival, would you agree or disagree to it?
As much as I'm an artist, I wouldn't agree to it.
You wouldn't support it? You disagree with it?
Yeah.
Favorite sport?
Cricket and football.
That's basically.
That basically.
Favorite TV show?
Cobra Kai and Money Heist.
How do you keep connected with your fans?
Ask for fun. Well, Instagram.
You have a nice, fairly good following on it.
That's even well, I mean, I use Facebook and stuff, but Instagram is like my main go-to, right? That is what's beyond the most.
Tabanka teaser brought to you by SR Digital Concepts. Check it out.